Now we're heading for the station. Look out as you go along for the old post office. Above the door you'll see the royal crest with the lion and the unicorn. Keep walking and turn right up Crendon Street. As you go up Crendon Street, try to imagine a narrow lane. The horses used to find the going really tough on that hill. The Soldiers' Club was somewhere here on Crendon Street, but there's nothing left now. A lot of local women were involved in the war effort here, helping with the Belgian Refugee Workroom and Prisoner of War Clothing Committee. All of us soldiers will have lasting memories of the station. It was the place we all said our farewells when we left to go to training camp, and also the place that those of us lucky enough to return would be welcomed back. On occasion, it was also the place where there would be a guard of honour for a funeral procession for one of our number who was not so lucky. This was the hive of activity in my day, with the goods yard, the horses, and the livestock. The Army Recruitment Office was just opposite, and you can see it in an old photo. Just up the road was the vicarage for Christ Church. It was a nice little church on the steep bit of the hill you've just come up. No sign of it now, though. They had an orchestra, and their organist was Ivor Gurney, the poet and composer.
A lot of children have fathers and brothers away on war service, so normal family life is a thing of the past. Travelling has become quite difficult, so many of us are boarding in hostels about town. I was boarding with Miss Christie, who was an excellent teacher and headmistress. She chose our school motto, Fortiter, Fideliter, Feliciter, bravely, faithfully, happily, and she encouraged us to remember it all, and we did. She would go out sometimes to suffragist meetings. We weren't supposed to know where she was going, but I asked her once, and she said she hoped that we would all get the vote one day. She worked so hard for us that it seemed so unfair that she died so suddenly in 1917, after an asthma attack. It seemed everyone in town knew her and loved her.
Our journey is nearly over. Go over the railway bridge, turn left, and then you'll find the museum on the right.